All right, so today we got to talk calmness is your enemy. Calmness, being happy, being content, relaxing, taking a day off. This is your enemy. Now, you got to understand, even if you don't know the answers, even when you're first starting out, you got to understand that your future awaits you. Your future is waiting for you. Your future is down the path. See, if you're on a path, just because you don't know what's next, just because you don't know what to do, how you're going to do it, you feel lost, you're still living a life. You're still on a path. And it's important to go forward. Go forward. Attack the day. Imagine having a limited amount of sticky notes, sticky pad notes, right? You got a stack of them in front of you. That's the amount of days you have left to live. And every day you better make sure there's a ton of shit on that sticky note. Get some stuff down. Get some history down. Get some stuff that you accomplished, some stuff that you felt, you thought, you learned. Happiness, some sadness. Write it all down on that note. Because at the end of the day, you got to crumble that shit and throw it away. You're never going to get that note back. And your stack gets smaller and smaller every day until your impending last note. Sing it. Let's go. Okay, so you got to go down the path regardless of you know what you're doing. If you know where you're going, you got to go path. You got to go down this road that fate has put you on. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. Ain't that right? Just do anything you can control. Focus on all the things you can control, but just know that calmness, being relaxed, just not caring, just saying it's whatever happens is going to happen is not the best way to get down the path. Get down that path. Take the next step. Take the next step after that. But don't sit around wondering or looking back at the things in your previous path, right? The things that you encountered previously on your path. They're behind you now, and we're not going that way. But make sure you focus on attacking the day. Getting some stuff down on your notes. Making every day, making your mark, at least in your own life. And preferably in other people's lives. Making a mark. Making a footprint on that spot of the moon of your life, of your fate that no one stepped before but you. And nobody knows it like you do. And nobody feels it like you do. And nobody knows the loneliness. Nobody knows the sadness. Nobody knows the struggle and the thoughts and the creativity and the stuff that you go through. Just go through it. Record it along the way. Text yourself. Have a relationship with yourself. Write stuff down. Journal. But go forward. And just know that calmness, doing nothing, relaxing, being content, there's no time for that in this life. It's because you better be feverishly writing stuff down on that notepad. As every day we wind down, as every day we subtract another day of your potential, of your life, of other people's potential. This ain't about you and me. It's about the 1,000 people you can help in a day. This is about 1 million people you can help in a year. Once you've built some personality, where you've built some method of helping people. I don't know what your gift is or what you plan on doing. It doesn't matter if you're a CEO of a company and no one's ever heard of your name. If your company's doing good, that's an extension of yourself. You did that. You're doing good. And it doesn't matter if you're a missionary directly helping people. You're directly putting the roof on those buildings. Do it. Go forward. There's someone you can compliment along the way. There's a person looking in the mirror right now that you can better, that you can learn. You can teach that person how to be smarter, how to be stronger, how to say, these things are very not pleasurable in my life. They hurt. The loneliness, the sadness, the pressure, the pain. This is my biggest blessing. These are my biggest blessing, my pain, my struggle, my strife, all the things you go through in life. These are your biggest blessings because they are usually the periods of time when you grow the most, when you go the most. Don't ever sit still. If you're uncomfortable, if you're in pain, if you're having a hard time, that's the reason why you should still continue to grow and to go. And whatever the path fate has set you on, keep moving forward. It's like a haunted house. Something else gonna pop out at you that you don't know when it's coming. But there's no point in standing still in fear, waiting, because you got to go out the end of the maze. You can't go back. And whether you go the wrong way, and that's how you find the right way, is you just keep going. You just keep going forward. Keep moving. Just fucking push. Just don't stop. You got to understand calmness. Calmness, there's no place for that. You should feel pressure. You should feel pain. These are the beautiful things in life. You should feel happiness. And the fact that you feel happiness is because you know what pain is. It's because you know what pressure is. You know what a payoff is because you know what the hard work feels like. You know what a desperation and a not knowing when the shit's going to stop. Not knowing when it's all going to be proven worth it. Going through these things along your path is the reason why that big payoff, which is inevitably coming, all the pleasure that's going to come to you in your life is already on the way. All the pain and strife and struggle and tragedy that's coming to you in life, it's already coming along the way. Now choose to be better every day. Choose to be forward every day. Choose to take a next step every day. Choose to grow as a person and be more capable of helping and loving people at a greater intensity, a greater depth. Look in the mirror and love that person some more. This is where we should start. But everything is an improvement. Everything is a step forward. Everything is a way that we can push ourselves to the next level. Because even though we don't know where we're going, and we don't know what's next in our big path, and it seems like everybody else seems to know and has that all figured out, at the very least we know what we don't know is coming. All the beautiful things, all the beautiful unknowns in life, it's coming. It's coming to us, and it's coming to bless us. It's coming to hurt us. It's coming to pain. But know that because we've been growing as individuals, because we've been going through it, and we accept our fate, we accept our destiny, and we say, I'm going to go as far down this path as I can until I can't. But at no point will I sit still. At no point will I just be caught staring backwards. I'm going to be moving. I'm going to control the things within my reach. The Buddhists would say, tend to the area of the garden that you can reach. Now, so many people are worrying about areas of the garden that is not even close to you. You can't even control that part of the garden right now. There's so much within your reach. Even if it's just your own personal fitness, your own personal happiness, your growth, your journaling, writing books, helping people, be a comedian, I don't know. There's something inside of you that doesn't take anything but you. And you need to let that out because that's what gets you forward. The creativity, the push, the building who this person is, building, creating a more sophisticated version, creating a more effective, loving, happier version because we go through the pain, because we go through the pressure. That's what gets us forward. It's all about never settling. Don't be humble. Don't be calm. Push yourself and let's go forward. Every step better, every step into our fate, into our destiny, and all the good things and bad things that are coming to us, we will accept them with open arms because we can handle whatever it takes. We can handle the good times, or we can definitely handle the bad times because we've been sharpening this sword. We've been getting better and better as a human, as a person who knows life is going to come at you. You're capable of handling the bad times. See, handling the good times is one thing. I think a lot of people would rather handle the good times. So we're pretty well equipped at handling good times, pleasure, happiness, and we almost incorrectly seek them. We shouldn't be seeking those good times and happiness. We should be seeking personal development because you don't have control of what fate's throwing at you. You don't have control of a random car that's going to T-bone you and you had no idea, God forbid. But fate's got some things coming toward you, all mixed in of an equal blend of pleasure and pain. And if you have a good attitude about it, it's mostly pleasure and payoff and love and family and friends. It's all good things coming your way. But working on yourself, sharpening your sword, whether it's your fitness or you're just reading more books or you're learning or you're keeping open mind when bad things are happening to you and you're learning from them from almost a detached point of view. See, you ever seen them videos where someone's holding up a small Hot Wheels car like a Lamborghini and he looks like, look at my Lamborghini, it's right next to me. And then you zoom out and it's a tiny car. It's a tiny car in the palm of his hand. See, everything and every challenge and every win, it seems like such a huge thing because you're up close to it. If it's just happening to you, you're up close to it. Now, it's important to take a moment in every situation of life, good and bad, specifically the bad, to zoom out, maybe even from someone else's point of view, and look at what's really attacking you. Oh, it's just something that affects you today, or oh, it's a part of life that you can't control. You know, everything seems like a big deal when it's right up in front of you. You know, It's time to zoom out and have perspective, to know that fate's going to throw some things at you and we are capable. We can handle this as long as we push and we improve and we grow. There's nothing that can stop us.